everyone, welcome to another video. We got a bit of a mixed bag today. We got some of my clips and some of your clips. So we're going to start off with my clips first, and we're entering a roundabout here. There are two lanes that go round this roundabout, and over to the left there is only one lane that comes off. So you've got to be in the correct lane when you go round this roundabout. Keep watching over to the left. These two here, look, they both don't want to give way to each other. Again, this is all down to road markings because both lanes do go straight on into one lane. You just got to share it. Now in this clip, the white car next to me here, the little white car, drives like a prat. Yeah, the driver in there is a bit of a prat. But this is all about local knowledge, this clip. And it's a stupid thing to say, local knowledge, because this is not local to me. This is in Chichester. But I do know the road. But you know what I mean. It's knowledge about the road. The outside lane and this lane go to the same place at the end of this roundabout. But it seems a lot of people don't seem to know that, or they are stuck in their ways. They want to be in the outside lane. Now look at the outside lane. There's even people joining the outside lane, even though there's a massive queue in it. I don't get it. Now look how many cars I undertake here, legally undertake. Look at them all. They're all stuck in the outside lane, and yet this lane goes to exactly the same place as that one. But they've got to be in the outside lane, some of these people. You see it on the ground there, A27. It's the same A27 for both lanes. The white car again acts like a prat and does that. No need to do that. But he has got small car syndrome. Anyway, it's a very wide roundabout this. It does seem really strange to go all the way around this roundabout, but if you look at the road markings, I am doing what it tells me to do. And yeah, the A27, which all them cars back there all want. Now in this clip, I've said it 1,000 times. If you pull out and you make someone slow down, you should not be pulling out. Now I'm going to pause it in a second when this car pulls out on me, and you tell me, is this enough space for me? I'm doing 40 miles an hour. I'm cruising at the 40 mile an hour speed limit. I'm not bothered because it changes to 30 in a minute. But should this car be pulling out here now? Now, that's not too bad if it puts its foot down, but it doesn't. So results in me getting too close to it while having to hit the brakes myself. And then the road turns to 30 miles an hour. I'm slowing down to get to the 30 and they're speeding up to go beyond it. But I do think the car in front of me here has actually realised what he's done and is actually trying to get away from me, just in case I have a go at him at the lights. Now in the UK, we do drive on the left. There's not many countries that do, but we are one of them. And there are reminders every now and then. You get these little bollards saying to stay left. Another one here. But that's, for some people, it's not good enough. There is still a bollard there saying stay left, but that one stayed right. Now, when we go to the rear camera now, do you actually think that this arrow on the ground has actually put him off a little bit and made him sort of do the right turn early? This arrow there is pointing straight there. I mean, I know what it means. It means to get into that lane to turn right. But yeah, if you're stupid enough to drive on the wrong side of the road, you might be that stupid to think that that arrow there means turn right there. Instead of what it actually means is to get into that lane to turn right there, the other side of the bollards. Now also in the UK, we have two lanes sometimes, and they are divided with this line down the middle of the road, which means you stay on one side or the other, not both. But that doesn't apply to Audi drivers. Yeah, I need both of them. And yes, I know it's a Kia, but it just comes out of my mouth. Audi, Audi, Audi all the time. Yeah, it needs two lanes, or a lane and a half, shall we say. And now it's going to go on the M25. Good luck. Good luck on the M25 if you can't work out what lane to get into. Anyway, always an Audi. I think I got away with that, haven't I? They'll never know that I photoshopped that. Now in this clip, if you're going to dither, if you're going to not be positive in making a decision whether you want to turn left or not, you don't expect other people to wait for you and give way for you to actually have a little think while you're bloody doing it. Our roads don't work like that anymore. We're going to be looking at a car coming towards us and a dustman behind it. See that blue car, the car behind the blue car? It can't work out whether it wants to go straight on or turn left. Look at him, he's dithering, then he's going to turn left. The dust cart is not going to have it. Oh no. Now, I think the dust cart went through quite a late light there as well, going by when my filter light came on there. Now, answers on a postcard. Should the dustman have waited for him? But the car driver was dithering in the middle of a junction on a main road. Are we all supposed to wait for him to make his mind up? Now, in this clip, we are looking at the bus. We are also looking at a car that's coming towards us that's just going to pull straight in front of the bus, making the bus slow down. The brake lights come on as he does it. Shouldn't be doing it. Anyway, we're still looking at the bus. This bus is obviously on a bus route. It knows the road, surely. You can see that there's a red light coming up. Yeah? So why are you going into the yellow box junction? Now, in my opinion, he had plenty of time to stop there, but drove straight into yellow box junction. Now, if anyone wants to turn right into this road or come out of this road and turn left, they can't. That's the only reason the yellow box junction is there. And the bus has stopped it. He gets away with it though, because our lights turn green before anyone wants to do any of that. Now, in this clip, it did make me chuckle actually, this one. We're on the A217 coming back in towards London, and to my right hand side there is the trainee Audi driver in its Fiat 500. I couldn't see whether the lights were all working. I wasn't actually watching. But behind that we've got
shitting Peugeot, shitting Peugeot, shitting Peugeot.
Yes, so we got two of the regulars on the channel here. Now, these two have a little bit of a Barney up here, but my camera doesn't actually pick up the horn being used by the shitting Peugeot. Now, if you look in the distance, you will see that lane 2 has got more traffic in it than lane 1. So they're going to try and do a bit of undertaking. The Peugeot sees it first though. And the Fiat is a little bit slow to react and does the same. Now, the horn was going big time now, but you can't hear it. I know you can't hear it anyway with me talking, but you couldn't hear it anyway. Yeah, so that's all they were going to do. The lights have obviously changed to red, but all they were going to do is beat the traffic and undertake everyone. But the Peugeot didn't like the Fiat having the same idea as him. Now, a little bit further down the road, we're looking at the Burke and the Merc next to me. There's an amber light going to be coming on in a minute. Now, instead of putting his foot on the brake, he puts his foot on the accelerator. But he's still not quick enough to beat the red. Now, remember that Burke and the Merc because he is in the next clip. You know, the ones where I always say, look further than the end of your bonnet. You know, it helps you out so much. It really does. You see here, there's 2 lanes. Yeah. And if you look further in the distance, you will see a dustman in the inside lane, in my lane. So I've got to move out. Other cars can see it and they start to move out. But that Burke and a Merc is in the inside lane in front of this car. He's way too close to a van in front of it, so he can't see that there's a dustman in the inside lane blocking his lane. So we're all moving out other than the Burke and the Merc. Yeah, you can see how close he is to that van who wants to be turning left. Now, because this idiot has not looked further than the end of its bonnet, it becomes everyone else's problem as it just moves out. Just moves out and everyone else has to brake for him. Again, everyone has to do his thinking for him and do defensive driving for him. Why is it always the same make of cars that cannot think for theirself? Why is it always the same makes? Now, in this clip, I've just paused it here just to point out that white car coming out from that alleyway. Down that alleyway is a car park. So this car is just starting its journey and already the concentration is not on driving. So as you can see, the lights are changing. There are pedestrians crossing. It's a red light, straight through the red light. Now we're looking at the Audi in front of us. What did it see? Always an Audi. Obviously, the bike, you do expect the bike to go through the red light, and he doesn't disappoint, does he? Now, in the next clip, the car in front of us is in a lane to turn right. There is also a red light at the end of the road. None of them applies to him, though. Straight through the red light and then turns left from the right turn only lane. Quality bit of driving in Sutton. Now, in the next clip, it's roundabouts, priority to traffic approaching from the right. Why are you still moving? Why are you still moving? Is it that difficult? So now in this clip, we're just down the road from that last clip actually in Tooting now, where it is 20 mile an hour, speed limits everywhere. You got your company name written all over your van, mate. You got a number plate easily readable, and yet you want to drive like a complete and utter numpty. You can see the frustration in this guy's driving. He tries everything to try and get past us here, to basically do exactly the same to the car in front that he's doing to us. I'm going to keep quiet now so you can see this numpty in action. Now, a piece of useless information for you. 2 in Broadway Station there over to the right hand side. Who remembers Citizen Smith? Remember Wolfie Smith? This guy here from the 70s and 80s, the TV programme? That's where we are. So now he's got past us and he's catching the cars up in front to do exactly what he's done to us, to them. Yeah, what a numpty. Quick change of music now.
In the London streets they roll, German steel, it takes control. Shiny emblem on the hood, fast and sleek like it should. Every corner, every light, always an Audi in sight. Cruising smooth through the town, in your rear view they're found. It's always an Audi in the fast lane.
So now we come to Dawn and her wonky camera, but you can still see it's red light, even with a wonky camera.
Come on, go through red. Yes, I've got you. Yeah.
Now in this clip, it wasn't me that cut it off. This is how I received it. It cut off just as they were about to explode with a lot of swear words. Now, I wonder what Dawn was about to say there. Anyway, not the greatest bit of manoeuvring here by this learner, but then the vans are not making it easy. But we're not really looking at that. We're looking at this idiot. Now, I've got to show you this again, and when we see it from the rear view camera, I think you'll laugh. This idiot is coming round where he can't see. He's heading towards oncoming traffic on an illegal e-scooter. Yeah, you got to get that right. This brain cell here is on an illegal e-scooter on the wrong side of the road, come round the side of these vans where you can't see, and yet when you go to the rear view camera, it's our fault. Yes, it's our fault that he's done this. Now watch this. You'll see him over to the right hand side as we're looking at it, hit the pavement, and then turns round as though it's our fault that he's riding on the wrong side of the road towards us on an illegal e-scooter. I can't find the word. No, I can. Yeah, it's chav. Yeah, chav.
It's the final brain cell.
Anyway, guys, that's all we got time for today. Thanks for everyone who sent in clips, and I will catch you on the next one. Bye for now.